Alright, ons gaan basiese goed doen. Okay, the first couple of weeks we're just going to do basic stuff. Okay, tying knots, what rods, what reels, this, all the basic stuff, what we use, how we use it, etc. And then if you guys behave early next year, then we can go do a fishing trip and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun, and we're going to catch lots of big fish. Okay.
Those ones on the wall.
Yeah, I can't guarantee that, but we're going to try. We'll always try and catch those big ones. Right, today we're going to do knots. Knopen. Okay. There's only 4 knots you need to know, to be very honest. I only use 4 knots. I use an improved clinch knot, an arbor knot, a double uni knot, and a polymer knot. Now each knot has got its own purpose. Okay. Improved clinch knot is the knot that I've been using since I can remember to tie a hook, a crankbait, anything. I use that. Okay. So if I tie a bait to the end of my line, it's going to be the improved clinch knot. I'm going to show you how to make it, and each guy is going to get a turn to make it. Okay. The arbor knot is the knot we're going to use to tie a line to the reel. Okay. That's also important. You can't use any knot there, because if the knot slips on the spool, you're going to loosen up the line on your reel, and you're going to get overwinds and wind knots and. Okay. A double uni knot is what we use to join 2 lines together. Okay. So what I do when I'm fishing and I spool my reels with line, I'll never use these lines straight from the spool, because they are very expensive. So it's a waste, because that first part of the line on your reel, you never use it. Especially with bass fishing, you never really cast further than 30 meters or so. So you essentially only using the top end of the line. So what I'll do is I'll take old line, spool it at the bottom of the reel, and then connect it with the double uni knot with whatever line I want, and then I use that. Okay. And then the last knot is the polymer knot. Now that's a knot, I'm going to show you how to do it, but we're not going to use it as yet, because you only use it when you're using a technique called drop shot. Okay. This is the improved clinch knot. Okay. It's also known as a fisherman's knot. So it's got like a common name, and then it's got the actual name. Okay. So what you do is put the line through the eye. Okay. Like that. Alright. Easy. And you come together. Okay. Now this might be difficult at the beginning, but obviously I've done this quite a few times. So you just wrap it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you've basically done that now. Okay, it's very, very easy. Then you take the tag in, you slip it through that little gap between the eye of the hook or whatever you're tying on, go through there, and then you go through that loop again. Okay, if you just tighten it like that, it's called the clinch knot. But because you're putting it through that loop, it's called the improved clinch knot. It's just a little bit stronger. Okay, so what do you do now?
Pull it.
No, you've got to wet it first. Because if you don't wet it and you pull it, it gets hot. And then when it gets hot, it weakens. Okay, so then you've got, say for instance, this is 12 pound of line. Now you pull it while it's hot, while it's dry, it's going to heat up, and you're going to lose poundage on your line. It's probably going to go down to 10 or 8 pounds. So you're making it much weaker. Okay, but that's only, it doesn't happen every time, but you don't want to take that chance. Okay. Done. Okay, thank you. So you just wet it, and then you pull it tight, like that. Then you'll see there's a loop that starts creating a little bit. So you just tighten this tag in a little bit, and then what I do is I take my nail and I just push it closer, like that. Okay, and then you can see. So like it's a varumpy. Okay, see there. Okay. Obviously the more twists you're going to give it, the longer that little worm is going to be, but you don't need to make it too long. Like 6, 7 or 5 is the best amount. Okay. And obviously you clip the tag end off. And don't clip it off long, clip it off as close as possible, because if you're going to be fishing in a dam with a lot of weed and grass, there's just more stuff that can get stuck to. Because if there's a small piece of grass in this hook, the chances the bass is going to eat it is 0, because he knows it's unnatural. Grass can't swim. Grass can't, so if there's any grass stuck to your lure, take it off. You're wasting your time if it's not in. So by leaving a long tag in, there's just more area for stuff to get snagged onto. Okay.